Hello, Cancer. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Thank you so very much for tuning in. This is a bonus reading that I wanted to offer you guys just as a special thank you for coming in #1 as the most viewed video for the second half of June. So general as always, Cancer, it will not resonate with every single person out there. And as always, please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you are, however, interested in a personal private reading from me, all of that information is down below this video, as well as the names of card decks that I will be using for this reading. So what I have before me, I fanned out a couple of card decks that I wanted to pull some focus messages from and then get started on your reading, and let's see what messages come through here at this time. It is a timeless reading, so it's not so time specific. It doesn't have to apply just for the second half of June. Really, whenever you're guided to watch this and are able to gain messages from this reading. All right, Cancer? So here we go. Let's get started. So the very first deck that I'm using here and have fanned out is the Energy Oracle Cards deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. And let's see what messages I'm able to intuitively pull from here. We have the Thinking Man. Okay, so to me, this is tapping into the energy possibly of a divine masculine that either may be tuning in at this time, or there is a divine masculine that you're thinking about for this reading if you are a divine feminine that is watching, and he's thinking about what his next action may possibly be. He's in deep thought at the moment. So for those of you who are in separation and there is no action going on between you and this person, they're still very much in their headspace and still thinking about what it is that they may want, what it is that they want to do possibly, as far as reaching out to you, or what the next phase of their life is that they're wanting to manifest. It could be anything really, but this person is in a state of no action. They're deep in their thoughts right now. Okay, let's pull another one. We do have a storm warning, Cancer, that is coming through here. To me, that's the equivalent of the Tower card in traditional tarot. So there's a warning that's coming in for you in regard to a particular situation. Does it have to be in regard to love and romance? No, but it is some sort of warning that is coming in to let you know that something is trying to grab your attention at this time. Whenever it is that, again, you're guided to tune in and watch this reading, there's something going on in your life that needs your attention. It could be your finances. It could be something along the lines of other relationships. Again, it doesn't have to be pertaining to your romantic life only. It could be tapping into the energies of whatever area of your life is challenging at the time that you're watching this reading. And it's just warning you to just tread lightly, be careful, and see what's coming in for you so that you can make better decisions for your particular situation. Let's grab one more. We do have appreciation here. The image on this particular card is a female, so it could be whoever is representing the divine feminine in this situation, coming through with appreciation. So perhaps my divine feminines are appreciating someone at this time. It could be the divine masculine for some of you, or there's somebody at this time that's coming in with their energies and you are really appreciating their presence in your life possibly. And it's interesting how it appears that she's holding a rose. So perhaps if someone has given her flowers, and again, it doesn't have to be so gender specific. I'm saying her, but it doesn't have to be. Somebody who loves flowers, either giving it or receiving it, and whoever the recipient of that flower is, or flowers, they're very appreciative of that. And I am recording this on, today is Father's Day, okay, so June 16th. But whenever it is that you are tuning in, and of course it doesn't have to be June 16th, when you are watching this, whenever you're guided to watch this, but I am recording this on Father's Day, and so perhaps somebody has received flowers or has given flowers to a father figure in their life. So that could be coming through there. All right, so this particular deck It's just a fun little deck to grab some additional focus message from. So let's see. We do have Voyage. Set sail on a new course. So what this is telling you at this time, Cancer, is that it's time to start a new direction or move towards a new direction in your life. If things have either been stagnant or whatever direction you've been going and it just hasn't been working for you. This is reminding you that you actually have more power within yourself to change the direction that you're going. If where you're at right now is not working, you know, as this card states, set sail on a new course. You know, find a different chapter for your life. Write a new chapter for yourself. Voyage could also be indicative of a trip. So if you are planning a trip or you're on one or you're about to be on one, it could be tapping into that energy. Let's grab one more. Communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. So what this means is that if there's somebody that you need to talk to, or there is a barrier in communication between somebody that you're thinking about for this reading, Cancer, this is a reminder that you have to open up those lines of communication, get the ball rolling to start talking, and or this other person needs to take that first step to start talking once again. There are things that have been left unsaid in a particular situation between you and another person, Cancer. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic in nature, but I do feel for some of you guys it is. So it's somebody that you're missing, somebody that you are in separation from at this time, and you're missing them, want to talk to them. There's a reason why you guys are not together, and that needs to be talked through. If the desire from both of you is equal, that will be something that you can manifest so that you guys can start communicating and talking once again. Okay, so those are just some focus messages, guys, for this reading. Hopefully that resonated with some of you. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot and let's see what else is coming up for you, Cancer, for this particular reading. So angels, dear Lord, and spirit guides, please bring forward whatever messages need to be communicated for Cancer at this time. And I'm also feeling for my cross watchers who would benefit from these messages. Okay, let me fan these out as well, and let's see what cards come through. We do have a Page of Pentacles that is coming through here. You could be dealing with an earth sign, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus perhaps. And Cancer, this person may be younger than you. This particular page is coming in with the energy of manifestation and also new things that may be coming into your life. And, you know, since he is carrying a pentacle, so possibly in regard to your finances, your career, your job, things might be shifting and changing, and something is coming in for you to manifest possibly a promotion or a change of career, just a different direction that you've been thinking about possibly, or a raise in pay for some of you. What else? We do have the Judgment card coming through here as well. So with the Judgment card, that is bringing forward reflection, awakening. Perhaps you have been awakened to something that you are wanting to do in your life. And with the Judgment card, that is indicative of rebirth, a spiritual awakening, a resurrection in a situation, a renewal in a situation. So if something's been stagnant in your life at this time, Cancer, that you're viewing this reading, this is giving you the opportunity to start fresh, possibly. There is a situation that is going through a transformation, a new phase, okay? Similar to the energies of this Voyage card, set sail on a new course. So again, if something is not working for you in your life and you have your own free will to change the direction that you are going, with that Judgment card, arguments, contractual issues, legal issues are resolved in your favor. So for some of my Cancers who are dealing with that, you know, you can rest assured that everything is going to be okay, especially in a legal matter. The truth will come out, okay? If you are in the dark about something that's going on in your life and you're not quite sure what's going on in a particular situation, revelation of the truth is coming forward with that Judgment card. It's a wake-up call to get your attention somehow. And, you know, that wake-up call is coming in the form of this Tower moment here from that particular card that's coming through. And also, if you are in separation from someone, Cancer, and you are wanting to communicate with this person again, reach out to this person, and or you are waiting for them to reach out to you, this is coming through with this Judgment card that somebody wants reconciliation. Somebody wants to come back into your life, Cancer. Somebody is in need of forgiveness. Somebody may possibly want to come forward with an apology. That could certainly be reversed. Perhaps, Cancer, that's tapping into your own energies where you want the reconciliation and forgiveness. And it's calling for you to evaluate events and relationships and experiences from the past so that you can assess what it was that happened before, and you don't have to repeat those same patterns moving forward. You know, going back to, again, this message of Voyage, set sail on a new course. You don't want to repeat mistakes you've made before. You want to learn from them and move on. And by doing so, you can avoid that Tower moment from coming down on any particular situation you're dealing with in your life. With the Judgment card also, with forgiveness, acceptance, and the need to heal and move forward, that's part of that energy from that card. You know, it's asking you to make significant changes in your life or in a particular part of your life that's been gnawing at you, and you know that you need to reprioritize your responsibilities possibly, or there's just a particular area of your life that's been neglected and it's time to get things in order. But you want to take your time doing that as well. You don't want to be doing things so fast and so quickly and making hasty decisions that you end up reverting back or taking 2 steps back rather than forward. So it's definitely tapping into improved conditions in your life, Cancer, especially if you've been going through challenges or obstacles in your life. Things are going to get better. Again, for some of you guys, I'm really feeling that you're thinking about a new career, a change of scenery, a new job. Not just a new job, but something totally different that you've been wanting to pursue possibly, and perhaps you've never done it. So this is now the time for you to really start thinking seriously about manifesting that goal. You know, with that Judgment card, you want to bury the past and you want to start fresh. And if that Tower moment has already come down in your situation, in your life, you will definitely know it. If it hasn't, you're going to know it as well. You're going to feel it, okay? It is a new beginning. So if you've got brand new ideas that you're wanting to implement in your life, this is the perfect time to get started on that. All right, let's pull some more. Here we are with the 3 of Wands. Yeah, it makes sense. You know, this is preparation and foresight. You are preparing for things to start shifting and manifesting possibly in your life. That's certainly part of the energy of that 3 of Wands. And also, it's exploration. And if you were a follower before, it's tapping into leadership energies now. You could be the leader in your own life. You don't have to wait for things to happen. You know, you can make them happen. Because you're looking ahead now. You want things to grow in your life. You want expansion in your life. Let's see what else. Beautiful. You've got the Ace of Cups. That's a great card to come through. That's tapping into your emotional force, your intuition, intimacy, of course, and absolutely it's tapping into love. There's somebody that is either in your life or you're wanting to come back into your life, who has always fulfilled your heart, somebody that you feel a deep spiritual connection to. This is the person that you're wanting to offer your cup of love to. And for those of you who are seeking that reconciliation, there has to be, I'm feeling, healing in that situation, because somebody is coming through with the energies that they either need forgiveness or an apology, or they need to apologize. That's what I'm feeling here. There needs to be healing in that situation, Cancer, before you guys can manifest union and a strong bond between you again in the 3D possibly. There's areas of that relationship that need to be repaired. That's, I feel, one of the reasons why this communicate card is coming through here, because I'm feeling that there's a lack of it, or a lack of effort towards communication from either your part, Cancer, or the person that you are thinking about for this reading. We do have the Death card coming through here as well. So there is a situation, I'm feeling, Cancer, that has run its course. You know, again, that's tapping into new beginnings, yes. But in order to get to that new beginning, that the Judgment card is offering you, something needed to end. There's a situation that you may be thinking about for this reading, and you've been wanting it to come alive again. You know, with this Death card coming through, it's a done deal, but that doesn't mean that you can't have a new beginning somewhere else, either with something else or with someone else. With that Death card, it is tapping into Scorpio energy. So perhaps the person you're thinking about for this reading, Cancer, is a Scorpio. It does not have to be, but that is the energy of the Death card from Scorpio. And you can't live in the past when this comes through. You have to move on. It's time to move on. It's reminding you that you have to find a different direction for yourself, for your life. And again, tapping into that Voyage focus card that came through. So again, I have feeling here that there's a divine masculine in this situation. And part of the reason why there's no communication is because he's very deep in thought. He's thinking about what it is that he needs to do, but he's not ready to do it quite yet. So if you're waiting to hear from your person and it happens to fall in the energies of the divine masculine, he needs a little bit more time before he comes towards you with any sort of communication, I'm feeling. With that Death card also, for some of you, it's definitely tapping into a relationship that came to an end, but you still have a lot of love for this person, Cancer, and they still have a lot of love for you. So there is a possible reconciliation here though. Okay, so certain parts of that situation and relationship died. It's a done deal. You can't go back to what's no longer serving this situation or relationship. But I do feel that, excuse me, you will have the opportunity somehow to bring forward a new beginning in the situation. You guys can start over on a new path. Either with that same person and you guys are going to be able to reconcile, or you start over and find love elsewhere. It really just depends on how it plays out for your particular situation. And that situation with this Death card, it's that energy of rising from the ashes like a phoenix. You know, it's definitely the end of an era, but it does create way and make way for new beginnings and new growth in a situation, in your life, in a relationship for some of you. So there's definitely growth, personal growth, by analyzing yourself honestly and looking at the state of your life and thinking about what it is that you are truly wanting starting today onward, so that you don't repeat the same patterns that for some of you guys brought that Tower moment down. Okay? Let's see what else. We do have a King of Swords that is coming through here. So some of you may be dealing with an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini for some of you. This particular king, he is a very clear thinker, very intellectual, very smart person. But they're also very cutting, you know, very matter of fact. And sometimes words that this person says can be kind of brutal and harsh, you know, but they're speaking from the heart. But sometimes the delivery isn't exactly the best way to communicate things. So for those of you guys dealing with somebody like that, possibly they're thinking about how to better communicate their feelings and whatever it is that they need to get off their chest. Hopefully they will be able to deliver that in a, you know, a better way, and so that you guys can have a civil conversation and work through the challenges that brought down the Tower moment in your particular situation. Let's grab one more. And here we are with the High Priestess. All right, so with my High Priestess, I do feel that you have to tap into your intuition, guys, because the High Priestess is wisdom, inner peace, your strength, your spirituality, and the subconscious. And it's also tapping into the fact that there is no action here right now. You got to pay attention to your intuition. You got to follow and trust your gut and what it's telling you at this time. But you can't be in a freak out mode. You know, you can't be too antsy about bringing this person back to you, even though I do feel their desire to want to come back to you. You know, you got to remain calm and just keep your cool. And ultimately, things are going to fall into place. Because during this time, take advantage of that energy of seeking answers from within yourself. But it is definitely a waiting period that is indicated here for things to unfold and start moving once again. All right, guys. So let's grab some additional messages from the Mystic Moon Oracles deck to add to this reading for you guys. Hold on one second. Sorry. Okay, here we go. What additional messages would Cancer benefit from at this time? Angels and spirit guides. What else do we need to know, please? For whoever it is that you're thinking about at this time, Cancer, let's see what else we can find out. And you don't have to resonate with the entire reading. You know, if just bits and parts of it make sense to you, take from it whatever resonates for your situation and your life. All right, guys? All right. What else do we need to know for Cancer, please? Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. Compromise. Compromise is needed in this situation, guys. Does not have to be in regard to a romantic connection. This could be something in your life that is needing an equal exchange of energy. But if it is in relation to a love connection, this person that you're thinking about, Cancer, just needs compromise. They need equal effort, equal exchange of energy from you. And some of my Cancers, you might be thinking the same, you know, that ultimately you were giving to this person and they were just taking, you know, so it needs to be equal between the two of you. And perhaps for some of you guys, you know, you just got tired of constantly putting in the effort in the relationship and you weren't getting enough in return. And so some of you guys may have ended the connection and that brought the Tower down. And so if you are dealing with a divine masculine who's staying away at the moment, he's thinking about what he can do to come forward and reconcile with you, I'm feeling. And look at this, guys. Fresh start coming through. Again, a third reference to new beginnings in regard to a situation here, guys. But in order to welcome in that fresh start and new beginning, there has to be a different course, a different path that needs to be taken. Things can't continue going along the same way that it was before. There has to be some major changes here in the relationship, in the way you guys connect with each other, the way you interact with each other, the way you talk to each other. You know, if this person wasn't being honest with you before, or if you felt that they were keeping things from you, whatever the case may be, you know. Some of you guys, if you dealt with third-party situations, or if trust was broken in a relationship, it could really be anything. But in order to have that fresh start, and in order to be able to see this grow into something significant, then both of you have to have that equal exchange of effort to make sure you manifest the right kind of relationship this time around, you know. All right, let's see what else. What else for Cancer, please? Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. What else do we need to know? Okay, we do have somebody in that shadow work, or that's where they were before, and that's what brought down that Tower moment. With that shadow work card coming through, again, I do have and feel that there is somebody in this thinking man energy, somebody who's thinking about what they can do to manifest changes in this connection, but they're still tapping into some dark energies. You know, this is somebody that may have been deceptive or manipulative, or perhaps they weren't coming forward with the truth before. But again, in order to bring forward this fresh start and be able to bring it to the 3D, they need to get out of this shadow energy. And that's the only way that you guys are going to be able to manifest that Ace of Cups energy that's coming through here. All right, what else, please? What else, please, for Cancer? Here's that free will, guys. Everybody's got their own free will to be able to do what it is that they want in their life. And I do feel for my Cancers that if this person that you're thinking about for this reading doesn't get their act together, you certainly have your free will to walk in a different direction on your own. You know, take that voyage on your own and start a new path for yourself. So take it for however way that it makes sense for you, but everybody, again, has their own free will to exercise what it is that they want to manifest in their life. And if what you're wanting truly is a long-term love connection, a healthy relationship, and this person was not the right person for you, then you certainly have your prerogative to find love elsewhere, regardless of this person wanting forgiveness and acceptance and their desire for reconciliation. You don't have to accept that, Cancer. You know, you've got more power behind you than you realize, and you've got 3 references to new beginnings here, and those new beginnings may or may not include this person that you're thinking about for this reading. They've got to get their act together, and they have to be worthy of coming back into your life. All right, what else? Okay, we've got the Muse card here. So there are certain things in your life that inspire you, Cancer, whether it is a vocation, whether it is a passion that you have by way of a hobby or a talent or a person. There are many things in our lives that inspire us. And so you have the power within yourself to write your own story, write your own ticket, whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life, you can do it. And if this person is coming forward with that lazy energy of not quite knowing what it is that they want to be able to manifest this fresh start, you can, you know, continue on your journey on your own. Because I'm feeling here that there's so much that you want to be able to do in your life. There's a lot of things that inspire you that you are wanting to do for yourself. And yes, of course, you want to be able to share that with somebody that you love and care for. But, you know, this person has got to come forward with equal effort, if not more effort, to be able to manifest the type of union that you are looking for and deserving of. Because I'm feeling that you inspire this person in many ways as well, but I'm feeling a lot of inaction here. They're still very much in their headspace of just thinking about what it is that they want to do, but they haven't taken any sort of steps to be able to manifest that. So that's kind of the key here, that they have to take that first step of action towards you. Let's pull one more. And here we are with our Divine Feminine. So the Divine Feminine's energies is coming through here. She is certainly wanting to be heard in regard to this situation. She's not going to put up with anything that doesn't serve her higher purpose. Yes, my divine feminine would love to welcome in this fresh start, but she has very high standards about what it is that she is wanting to take with her moving forward on this journey of hers, this voyage that's going to propel her life forward. All right, so let's add to this, Cancer, with some romance angels cards. Let's see what else we can grab for you. For Cancer, please, angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know here? So who is it that you're thinking about for this reading, Cancer? And if you're not resonating with this so far, let's see if the Romance Angels deck will bring forward something that connects with you. Some of you guys are calling in your soulmate. And of course, that could pertain to those who are resonating with these cards. There's somebody in your life that you feel you're spiritually connected to. You feel that this person is your soulmate. You've been truly wanting to manifest reconciliation and to be able to touch base with this person once again, and to be able to, of course, open lines of communication with this person. I'm feeling part of the reason why you are in separation again is some of you guys experienced what I can only describe as a tower moment in your relationship, and it came down on your situation and you guys are in separation, but you still have a lot of love for this person. Some of you guys have turned to prayer, have been visualizing this person coming back. And of course you can manifest that. You know, I do believe in the law of attraction. So let's see how this is all going to unfold. Let's see. What else, please, for Cancer? Please bring it forward, angels. What else do we need to know? Yes, very important. You got to love yourself first in order to be able to offer that type of love to somebody else. So if you've been a little bit hard on yourself, Cancer, tearing yourself down for whatever role you may have played in a situation in your life, you know, you got to be kinder, have a kinder dialogue with yourself in order to come into this space of love and see yourself from a more loving space, to be able to welcome that type of love that you're looking for in somebody else. And look at this bottom card here, guys. We do have romantic feelings followed by a wedding. Okay, so some of you that are really wanting reconciliation with this person, some of you will be able to manifest that. And once you do, I do see things progressing forward towards marriage in your future. There's a lot of love here that I do feel between you and this person, guys. And for some of you, yes, you feel that this person is your soulmate. You've always had very romantic feelings with this individual. And yes, you've always felt connected to this person. But I do feel, especially divine masculine energy, that they are very much in their head and not quite ready to take action right now. But I do feel that that is temporary. Eventually, I do see things moving and shifting. Some of you will get your new beginning with this person. There are certain parts of that relationship that needed to come to an end in order for the new beginnings to be welcomed in, okay? So it needs to make way for better things to come in for you, Cancer. All right, so let's add to this with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. All right, and let's see what else comes through for you. So angels and spirit guides for Cancer, what else do we need to know at this time? What additional messages would Cancer benefit from at this time? Please bring it forward for Cancer. Orbs of light, spirit realm, tapping again into spirituality, your spiritual awakening, those who have turned to prayer, especially in wanting to manifest things in your life. And some of you guys may very well be seeing orbs around you. Like sometimes you might be taking a picture and see an orb in the photo. To me, that's a sign from spirit that you're being guided and protected. Okay, so if that's something that you're experiencing, that's just something to keep in mind. Okay, let's grab some more. Whoa, we've got 222 coming in here. Partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life. Take time to balance your time and energy and existing ones. That is pretty amazing, Cancer. And also, if you guys have been seeing the number 222, it's trying to capture your attention. So pay attention to that, guys. But yeah, we've got partnerships that are in need of balance at this time. So it's a reminder from the angels that that's definitely something to pay attention to. And for those of you who are not wanting reconciliation and wanting to find love elsewhere and to just move forward and find a new path, that's coming in for you as well. But there needs to be balance in your life before you can welcome that fresh start in. Okay? And look at this bottom of the deck, guys. Now we've got 111. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. Oh my goodness. How amazing is that? So make sure your thoughts are amazing and focused and wonderful, guys. Make sure whatever it is you are putting out into this universe, that it's positive and uplifting and that it will propel your life forward to allow you to make all of your goals and dreams happen. You can manifest it. And again, those of you guys seeing this number repeatedly, you're about to manifest something pretty major in your life. That is coming through to let you know that. That's really awesome. All right, let's add to this, guys, with some Lovers Oracle messages. So for Cancer, please, angels and spirit guides, some additional messages, please. What else do you need to tell us for Cancer? And let me grab this bottom card. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And I'm feeling that this is tapping into twin flame energy, that some of you guys who may be identifying with a twin flame connection, you know, it's that mirroring type energy. So whoever that is making sense for, that's coming through for you. The other card is life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Absolutely. So whatever energies you're being directed to follow, go for it, guys. Don't stay in that stagnant energy and don't allow any barriers to stop you from going after what it is that you are truly wanting to manifest in your life, whether it's in regard to a relationship or any other area of your life that you have dreams that you really want to make those dreams come true. You can manifest it, guys. You can absolutely manifest it. All right, so let's finalize your reading with some Guardian Angel card deck. Some final thoughts for you, Cancer. Some final thoughts for Cancer, please, angels. All right, we've got those two. And I want to grab this bottom card. Okay. We have patience. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, yet there is a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust, you are eternally loved and guided. That is pretty darn awesome, guys. But yes, I do feel, based off of the cards that are here, you know, we do have a waiting period here. There is that inability to not move right now. So that's a reminder from the angels that patience is required. We also have, oh, we actually have an extra card that was below this one. So we have prayer here. Dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Thank you. This to me is always such a very interesting prayer to come through. So whoever resonates with that, I hope that it helps you. All right, we also have positive change. Dare to be different when you are criticized. Remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. You know, sometimes when we have a particular idea or a direction that we know we want to go and people are just getting in your way, trying to stop you from reaching for what it is that you want. You know, sometimes you got to follow your own beat. You know, it's like whatever it is that your heart is telling you, tap into your own intuition and you will be on the right path, especially if you're feeling that that is truly where you belong. And a final message for you, Cancer, we do have breakthrough. How many beautiful, heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. That's so amazing, you know. And it's true. How many of your beautiful, heartfelt wishes have been crushed because you were afraid to go after it? You know, this is a reminder from the angels and the universe that you shouldn't let anything, especially fear, to stop you from going after what it is that you want to be able to manifest in your life. You know, I'm going to leave you with this card once again, 111. You are a magical creator, meaning you can create whatever the heck it is that you want in your life. You know, you've got a lot of power behind you and your thoughts are beginning to manifest. So make those thoughts count, Cancer. Make them count whenever it is that you're guided to tune into this reading, because it is ultimately timeless. Okay, so I really do hope that you're able to make all of your dreams come true, no matter what it is. All right, Cancer, so I'm going to leave it right there for your bonus reading. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so very much for all the love and support that you've always thrown my way. It means the world. I'll see you guys next time, Cancer. Take time. Take time. See you next time. Bye, guys.